The Forge 2024. Now I went to check the rating and I was seeing something like 6.4 thereabout, and I was quite disappointed because if you were a true Christian or if you were a Christian trying to find your feet or something, when you watch that movie, you're supposed to rate it at a 9.0, 9.5 at least, an 8.0 or 8.5. Now, the movie is about a guy named a 90-year-old boy named Isaiah, right? He's very stubborn. Now he reminds me so much of, the Catholics. They have this the saints they call Saint Augustine. Now Saint Augustine was a very stubborn boy according to history. He was very stubborn. He didn't want to go to church, live a reckless life, but his mother kept praying for him. That's Monica, Saint Monica. She kept praying for him, hoping that one day his story will change. But he's my son, he will change. She kept praying for him that he would change. And guess what? He finally changed. So that is almost a similar story to Isaiah. His mother was praying. Oh, he was just a reckless boy. He didn't want to find a job. He didn't want to go to college. He just, was wanting to play basketball and video games all the days of his life. So he met this man. I'm just trying to be very quick with this. I just wanted to get the most important point in that movie. So he meets a man, Joshua Moore. Joshua Moore is the owner of gym fitness, a company and all that. So Joshua Moore is a Christian and he helps mentor people. So Joshua Moore has a son and he lost the son in a car accident because a drunk driver hit the car his child was, and that's how he died. And guess what? He took the man to court, and after everything, he forgave him and brought him in like a brother. But that's not the point. Okay, now the point is Isaiah. Joshua Moore asked him a question. He said, I want you to answer these three questions. When you have the answer, please call me back and maybe I can get you a job. The first one was, I had to write it down. He said, 5 years from now, where do you want to be? These are the questions that get you thinking. 5 years from now, where do you want to be? The second question is, in what ways do you want to grow in the next year? Yeah. And what kind of man do you want to be? Like, what do you want people to think when they see you coming? Now, these questions can get anybody thinking. Even you watching this video, you probably would pause the video, after the video, think about these questions. So that was the first thing that pushed Isaiah. He thought about it, and slowly, 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 Joshua Moore was his mentor. And it shows us how important it is to have a mentor. Mentor might not be possible for everybody, but just someone who understands your struggle. For example, have a group of friends who are all Christians who check up on each other. Oh, did you pray today? Oh, see this Bible verse. That's it. It just shows us the importance of this, having people around you who can help you grow. So the whole point of the Forge is just a group of men who mentor each other. They bring somebody, they mentor the person, they grow together, they share business ideas. That's just the Forge. And there was a particular thing that was actually very amazing. He gave him a sword, Messiah, and told him to hold out the sword like this. He held it out. So after a while, it becomes heavy. He was like, is it heavy now? And he was like, yes. So he told the other men to help him hold it. And when they held it, the pain like relieved. And he was trying to say that this journey is not easy. And if you're trying to go through this journey alone, you want to figure out life alone, you want to get closer to God alone without having somebody to check up on you, it's quite difficult. And he said, let me say it the way he said it. He said, there is strength when we stand together. Sometimes you stand alone, but if you need help, ask. And if you see someone in need, help the person. So yes, that was the whole point of the sword and the forge. So I think it's really important that when you're trying to have a beautiful or a strong spiritual life, you need people around you. You need people around you so that you don't lose focus. And it's just amazing how when you start growing with God, your life becomes so much better. We see Isaiah. Isaiah is more respectful, he's more responsible, he's accountable, he saves up money now. He thinks about going to college, he exercises when he wakes up in the morning, he dishes video games. Like, when you have God in your life, you're going to have a smooth life. Now, most people feel like once you have God in your life, you should be the richest man on earth. No, that's not the whole point of having God in your life. The main point of having God in your life is that your life becomes smooth. That no matter the challenge, no matter where you are happy and you are genuinely happy. That's how it is. And it also there was also another amazing scene where they were supposed to deliver I don't know how many orders or something. So he told his mom, because his mom prayed that these machines will work, and it just shows us that pray about everything. There was the woman in the movie said there was a time her dishwasher was not working. She prayed about it and it started working. So it just tells you pray about everything. Prayer will change your life. Working with God will change your life, and having people around you to support that your journey is amazing. So I think you should see this movie. You should see this movie. You must see this movie if you're trying to grow spiritually. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Thank you.